Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to You Can Call Me Jim, Season 2, Part 2.
Part 2.
Where am I?
You're under there.
Wait. Underwear.
Keegan despawned.
Why am I back here? Wait, I was just at home. What'd you guys do?
Welcome to
So it's
Detroit.
been 4 months since we recorded Season 2. Anyways,
The society has collapsed.
yeah.
I'm in a basement.
Oh, right. This is Will's business.
Honestly, guys, we should
It's
turn
been
this
a
into
while.
some sort of like ARG type of thing.
Welcome, everyone. All
We
of
give
you
the
to my
podcast
domain.
lore.
Yes.
Expansion.
Did you just say expansion when I said domain?
Yeah. Domain expansion.
So, I kind of want to bring up this thing that Sean was telling me about. So, a while ago on the podcast, I believe I mentioned this, but I had the idea, which was like, what if we just made numbers not equal numbers anymore? So,
What?
Sean, take it away and explain that concept you were talking to me earlier.
Oh, Terryology?
Yes, that.
Okay, so basically there was this guy that came along. His name is Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard, I think. I think that's his name. His
Terrence
name's like
something.
Terry Howard, I believe. His name's Terry something, right? And
Terry
basically his whole idea is that the Babylonians have these clay tablets, and it tells the story of how the people from the sky that gave us knowledge in writing and math, that's what the Babylonians say gave them all that knowledge. The Babylonian texts say that Terrence Howard, says that the Anunnaki, the people that gave us this knowledge, told us it incorrectly, so we wouldn't be able to ascend to their level of knowledge. So he posits that when they told us that 1 times 1 equals 1, we are wrong, and they told us that on purpose to misguide us. But 1 times 1 actually equals 2.
And my theory is that if you combine the names of Terrence Howard and Anunnaki, you get teriyaki, so...
It has to be true.
Is this Terrence Howard person known
How
for
many
something
drugs
else?
did you guys
No,
take?
What?
I'm just repeating what Terrence Howard said. And by the way, guys, if Joe Rogan, if you're watching this right now, you're stupid for believing Terrence Howard. 1 times 1 does not equal 2.
Agreed, but you should be on our podcast. We would humbly
Yeah,
invite you.
we'd be so happy to have you.
It would be an experience.
It would be.
It would be a Joe Rogan experience, just
Listen,
like your podcast.
It would be
No.
a huge view boost. That's about it.
Yeah.
We don't do this for the viewers because we don't have any.
If you got onto our podcast, we would get a lot of views. Anyways,
I don't think
so
you cares.
about that whole like theory, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna say that 1 times 1 should equal 2 because it's stupid, right?
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Not again! Oh my god! I'm sure if something had to be censored already in this.
That's true.
But like the idea of somebody like coming down and being like, I bestow ancient knowledge upon you, and it's completely wrong. Sounds
See?
like something I would do.
Oh,
And that's really
100%.
funny. Yeah, exactly. Like.
Oh, I mess with people all the time. People ask me questions like, how do you do this? And I tell them the wrong thing all the time. And then I'll correct myself and tell them the right
So-
thing. But, like, it's so funny to give them
Oh,
completely
okay,
wrong
What you
advice.
guys are suggesting is that if you were this higher consciousness that so many people speculate about, like with the religion and stuff, you would basically do what the Anunnaki have supposedly done in Terrence Howard's theory.
Yep.
So he could be right.
Okay. I wouldn't give them like an inferior system because I think that what they said is that like they stopped us from turning into like a higher celestial power or whatever.
Yeah, by misguiding
Right,
us.
by misguiding us. I would just say something completely wrong. Like not even like
Like
one,
Terryology.
exactly. Well, like 1 times 1 equals 2, right? At least you still have the fundamentals of math right
I would
there.
invent
Like
alcohol and drugs so they wouldn't.
No one invented that. It was always there. We just learned how to use it.
so basically, I would be like 1 times 1 equals 1, right? And they'd be like, and I'm like, disregard that entirely. Not
So
like
wait.
like 1 times 1 equals 2, or disregard that too. Like, don't even think about that. Just go off and just hit a rock with like, or hit like a horse with your rock or
So
something.
here's like the one flaw
We do
in
not
this
condone
logic.
hitting
It's
horses
that-
with rocks.
Yes, we do.
Isn't math a natural thing?
Yeah.
Like, think of like the Fibonacci sequence in cellular reproduction and stuff like that.
And
Yeah.
also, if you put 2 rocks together, you have
You get
2 rocks.
2 rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, hold on.
You
So,
mean if I have one rock?
I have one remote and I have 1 times this. What does 1 represent? 1 is singular. Okay, so I have a singular time amount of singular. So I have 1 singular object 1 time. That means 1, right? But if I have two sequences of having 1 singular object, I have 2.
See, the best disproval I've heard of this
I feel like you
Terryology.
said something very
David.
smart, but in all reality, you said nothing.
I really didn't say
David,
much.
I have an
It
important
is- you
question
don't.
for
You
you.
just have to say
This is-
nothing
this
because
is-
the theory is nothing.
This is
So,
what the podcast is.
guys. So, say I have one remote, which I do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I have another remote, which I do. Why doesn't
Uh-huh.
the big remote just absorb the smaller remote?
Guys,
hasn't learned how to yet.
guys, do you guys know like those like YouTube shorts or like it's a pretend podcast where they just say some like Crackhead Theory.
Yeah.
Like, can
Talking
you?
about built by gamers.
Yeah. But can you like? I just imagine as David was grabbing the remote and going, "If I multiply this by one," like the stupid like YouTube shorts like.
yeah.
God. Sean, that reminds
Wow.
me. Please edit some of these clips into YouTube shorts.
Yeah, please do.
Oh my
Please.
goodness.
I'll animate them.
Okay.
Sean, what if we like you
Leo
know?
should animate.
What if
If
we
you and Leo animate them, I will.
what if
Cool.
we make YouTube?
Shout out to Leo, by the way.
Shout
You're
out
hot.
to Shout out to Spartan Cat.
I almost
Spartan Cat
I
2000.
almost brought Leo to this as well.
Oh.
He just didn't answer.
Womp womp.
So what if we do a
The
YouTube
call
Shorts
of the
thing?
gym.
What if we do a YouTube Shorts thing where we just try to make built by gamers skits?
No.
Nah, I don't want to steal someone
What
else's
is built
thing.
by gamers?
It's like okay, it's hard to explain. I'll send you a video of it later, but
Okay.
basically the built by gamers videos, watching a clip of built by gamers is like turning your brain off.
Nice.
Nick, you have to turn your volume off because if you play copyright music, the whole podcast is gonna like explode.
Instantly. Although we don't have any ad revenue, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
Yeah, I played a copyrighted song on one of my streams the other day.
Sick.
But did you get executed for it?
Yeah, but I came back.
Thank
One
you.
of my streams, or not one of my
You
streams.
got over it.
One of my
got
videos
over it.
got copyright striked, but it was okay because YouTube was like, "There's copyright material on this, but it's okay because it's allowed to be on YouTube."
What? Oh,
And
what?
that's it.
It was
Awesome.
It was free to use music that YouTube was letting me know that it was free to use. Basically,
Gotcha.
it was like you don't have to worry about being copyrighted.
Hey, somebody owns this. Okay, but you can use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It literally told me like this is not affecting your channel at all. I'm like, sick,
Nice.
Awesome.
Fresh.
Awesome sauce.
freaky.
Awesome sauce.
Freaky.
No.
What if instead of you can call us Jim, it
No,
was you
no,
can call us
No. The freaky episode.
Freaky episode.
Let's not.
One day.
Oh,
Stay tuned for episode 764, which will be the freaky episode.
That's after we.
can you write this down? We are going to get up that high.
We don't need to write it
For all
down.
viewers that cannot see, I am currently just banging my head on a table right now repeatedly.
Yeah.
Specifically in the corner.
Yeah, specifically on the corner. As soon as he said freak, it was over.
It's over. James, if you're watching right now, again,
This is a different
This is
video,
for
so you
you.
can comment again.
exactly. They don't actually know that we recorded every single episode of the podcast and the next 100 all in one day. Then they'll know.
It was like a marathon.
It was.
So summer has started,
You're
and we
saying
all
it
have
in
time
past
on our
tense.
hands now. We don't have a gym anymore, but we do have a basement.
Yes.
we have a
Call
we
basement.
have a basement with workout equipment. That's basically a gym.
And an air hockey
Yeah.
table.
And an air hockey table.
You can call me air hockey.
And Scrabble.
You can call
No.
me Air.
You can call me air.
You can call me Disney Infinity 1.0 on the Xbox 360.
You can
You-
call
Well,
yeah. There you
now
go.
people are gonna think we were sponsored
No.
by viewers.
But you can call me A.
We haven't even mentioned the C word this season.
The C word? Oh, you're right, the C word.
Oh, a C word?
The C word. It's not profanity,
Yeah.
if that's what you're thinking.
It's not profanity, it's a cheese flavored snack.
My favorite
You're right,
cheese
Heather.
flavored square.
Oh, like the thing they got from that burrito.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the taco
Like
place
the new
collab.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that.
No, we were all trying to dance around the brand names.
Dude, last week that was my diet. I had nothing but those wraps.
You
that
probably
How
had-
did you not pass
Keegan,
away?
Keegan, look at me. You're going to live forever now.
Yeah, exactly. If I
Listen.
didn't survive that, what
You,
did I survive?
yeah.
If you eat a limited edition item at a Mexican restaurant,
I just
or
imagine
Mexican
Ben
fast food
Shapiro
joint,
doing this right now.
if you
eat a
if you eat that, you are either going to die on the spot or live forever. There's no
Okay.
in between.
It's
the
kind of
fact,
I ate 4 of them.
It's kind of like Ozzy Osbourne, the way he's taken so many drugs. I think it's just preserved him.
the fact that you just called the taco place with the dong sound, you called that a Mexican restaurant, you probably offended like 1 billion people just by saying that.
I then corrected
like
myself
calling-
and said fast food place.
That's like
It's
calling.
not even a Mexican fast food place.
Hold on, that's like calling Burger
Yeah,
King.
It's like
Pizza
Mexican
Burger, Italian cuisine.
inspired.
It's Tex-Mex.
That's-
It's like when a movie
inspired.
says based off a true story. Like, no, it is not.
No, they say based off a
And
true
it's a
story
horror
because they
movie.
use someone's character's name, and it's based off of a news article that one of the producers read like 6 years ago.
You know what I mean.
Oh man,
the place that
died of
sells.
cancer. Trying to make a movie out of him.
Okay.
The sauces are the most Mexican thing on the menu, most likely, or the tortillas. Not even. The tortillas are trash.
If you ask for an enchilada, which is a burrito with enchilada
They don't
sauce
sell
on
that
it,
anymore.
yes, they do. It's a secret item.
What?
Yep.
I went to that place the other
Do
day.
not cast your spells
And,
on this,
uh,
which I was there when they were written.
Who
Anyways.
has the guts to order a secret item off of a menu? That I just don't understand the point of it.
Oh my
You said
god.
it twice!
I went.
Please just censor, don't censor the entire sentence that I just said.
I'll censor it with like the sound of a basketball going boing boing.
No, you should censor it. Wait, censor it with the bell tone from the commercials for this place.
the
we're talking
taco
about.
place. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, I went to nondescript taco from the Bell Tolls location. and
Yes, went from you just stopped using a copyrighted name so you could use another copyrighted name.
sorry, Metallica and Ernest Hemingway.
You can't just say that!
Anyways,
It's okay,
Sorry,
they're
Metallica
cool.
Fortnite.
And, anyways,
You
so
can't say that either!
I went there and I felt bad for this worker because like I asked him, I was like, dude, can you just get me like a large drink cup filled with Chipotle sauce? And he said 1 minute, and then he just says, well, no.
David, you can't just say that. That's another. I
Why did you
I'm
want
joking.
it?
Because I wanted to keep it for when we had tacos at home. Taco Bell sell. Oh shoot.
Oh my
They
goodness again.
so nondescript taco place sells Chipotle sauce that you can buy at the store, but it's crap and it's not made by them.
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Listen,
No.
Sean, can you
What?
please not censor us saying all these brand names just so that
Oh, no, I'm not actually
guys,
censoring
yeah,
that.
just
That's
so
just
that
a
you-
bit.
just so that you can see how much the audience is
Listen,
watching us suffer.
we act like saying the brand name is like some copyrightable censoring needed material,
It
but it's
isn't.
not.
It isn't.
You can.
If
it's
anyone
free use
says
for
the
100%.
C word, though, I am censoring you.
Yes.
Don't try it. Nah. Nah.
Sorry. Must control myself.
It's a great snack for road trips.
It is. In fact, I would say one of the best.
Guys,
Fortunately,
we're not
they have-
actually sponsored by them. You
I know
that, right?
We haven't seen
they're
we haven't
good.
seen a single
we can
sentence
say
until
our
then. We
opinion
won't say
on
their
them.
names.
I'm sorry. The S word. See, we don't talk about the S word. All right, the C word crunchy wrap is peak. I don't care what
I've
anybody
never had a
says.
crunch wrap ever.
Well, get the C word one first.
Isn't the word Crunchwrap also trademarked?
Probably, but who cares?
We have like crunchy chicken wrap at our school, dude.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
like,
school.
no, the word
That's
Crunchwrap, not crunchy wrap.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine like you're like in your house, you have like a tortilla, right? You make
Sorry,
a nice wrap.
what?
Keegan.
Tortilla. My bad.
All right.
And then it's really crunchy, right?
Okay.
And you're like, oh man, now I have a crunchy wrap. And Taco Bell's like, kicks the door open.
Oh, you
How
said
dare you?
Keegan, I genuinely have to ask. Do you know the name of that one pepper that starts with a J? Can you say?
Oh man.
I was
Jalapeno?
fully expecting him to say something like
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
When I was a kid and I
No,
went to
tortilla
Burger
is the only
King,
one that I say like wrong.
when I was a kid and they had like the jalapeno chicken fries at non-specific burger royalty place.
Oh, okay.
The burger
I would
crown.
always like
Burger
I would
Parliament.
consistently ask for jalapeno
Ah.
chicken fries, and then like one day someone was like, that's not how you say it, right? And I was like, really? And so I started saying it like a normal person.
Honestly, I like to tell people that they pronounce words that they pronounce
Sean,
right
you
or
aren't a
wrong.
normal person.
I am so normal.
That
I
kinda-
bet everyone has a
Sean,
podcast.
you are in Will's basement. You are not normal. That's just how that
Yeah.
I'm not even saying that as an insult. That's just common knowledge.
You know,
If we are
Sean,
down here,
that
we are
kind of reminds me of something similar that happened to me. Like when I was younger, I used to play games on my computer, specifically Flash games from
Nice.
non-disclosed
All right,
cartoon
Flash.
company.
All right.
I played in relation to a hedgehog.
It is in relation to
Everything's
a blue
in a
jay-
relation
it
with
is-
a hedgehog.
It is.
dude.
I'm in a relationship.
It is in relation to a blue jay and a raccoon, or a dude with a backpack and a dog.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude.
Well, I just realized.
But, like,
there
I
is
w-
so much exercise equipment in your basement, yet you're the weakest person I've ever met.
I need to use it more.
Anyways.
But anyways, whenever I went into the search bar to type this website's name, I would always spell it CRTOON instead of CARTOON. I then later on figured out how to spell it, but I still spelled it CRT because I was just used to it.
That's
Huh.
funny.
Is this a cartoon?
Whoa,
Reference.
whoa.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
Cartoon.
I tried to
Cartoon.
disclose it. I tried to
Cartoon.
disclose it without saying its name or its parent company.
What is the
Cartoon Channel.
Cartoon Channel.
Cartoon
Yeah.
Channel.
Like the interlockings of the
It's a
cartoon.
It's a network.
Animated.
Of
Animated Adventures Network.
You know some of their
It's a
shows
network
like
of animated adventures.
you remember Ordinary Show, right?
Yeah.
ordinary
It was
show.
quite regular, yes.
Yes.
The
Nothing strange about it.
fantastic world of Gumball. What else?
Jim
They-
Ball. You have to say Jim Ball.
Adventura Tiempo.
They have
Tiempo.
Fantastic Adventures of Jim Ball.
Then we
Jim
got-
Ball.
they have adventure moments.
Then we got 10 Bens.
10 Bens.
All 10 of them.
I got those 10 Bens and
10
ice
Bens.
An
cream.
alien that transforms into 10 humans named Ben.
Wait,
Hold on. Imagine you're about to get robbed on the streets of Chicago, and some dude just turns into 10 little dudes in bed.
I'll stop you, evil doer! And this is like 10 little children all running up to beat you up.
That's just that one alien that 10 has. How do I censor his name?
Benjamin 10.
Okay.
echolocation.
Okay,
Echolocation.
I think we make the Jim cinematic universe starting with 10 Bens, okay?
No, it starts with Cigar Man.
Oh my god!
And
no,
then
but-
there's Heckman. I think that was his name.
I'm so sorry. I am
No,
so
it was
sorry,
like
Sean. I completely forgot about
Econo
Cigar
or
Man.
something.
Cigar Man,
Cigar Man? Yeah.
episode 1.
He's...
Yeah.
Alright, well,
he-
since we're doing another season, it's the first episode. I guess I'm gonna have to
Second episode.
explain
This is
who
the second
Cigar
episode.
Man
No, this is
is.
the first episode. We're just
It's
kind
the
of
second
breaking it
part
up.
of the first episode.
Episode 1, part 1, and part 2.
Okay, so imagine a man. I think this is how we started off last time too.
Yeah.
Imagine a man. He's smoking a cigar, right? But for every minute he has been smoking a cigar, the number of cigars he's smoking doubles.
So
I actually looked into it, and
so
after
it's a cigar, and then it
after
turns
6
into two,
hours,
then 4.
he would have enough. He would have one cigar and then some for every atom in the universe.
Oh,
It's like-
and one cigar has more than one atom in it, I think.
Yeah.
When does he stop?
You think?
Like when,
Oh, he never stops. Even when he is physically unable to put
Smoking.
cigars in his mouth, it just keeps going.
What? How does he smoking it then?
It's like, so imagine like this is a cigar, this is a cigar, boom. You breathe through both of them.
Oh,
So it's just a
But when
line
you
that
have
wraps
enough
around the
cigars, if you have enough cigars to match every single atom in the
current universe.
Hold on,
in the
give me-
Garsh Heck and Dan universe,
Here,
okay?
give me all the
Uh-huh.
markers and I can represent this right now.
Maybe he just kind of like goofily
me
opens
those
his
two.
mouth like really
Yeah,
wide.
that's how it
So wait,
starts,
actually-
but once he
hold on.
doesn't have any more space,
Actually,
It
it just
starts
goes-
like this. It goes.
After 10 hours, he evolves into Cancer Man.
I don't think.
After 10 hours, there would be like 2 universes made of cigars. Wait,
Guys,
there'd be like
I
a
need
billion
4 more markers.
universes
I'm
of
already.
cigars.
I need to double this.
Where do,
David
do
is
we
currently
have
making
8 markers?
David is currently making a chain of markers
I'm
by
trying to-
stacking them
No.
on top
Oh,
of
are
each
you
other.
saying?
I'm
Are you
trying to
saying? Are you
represent
saying?
what
Are
the
you
cigar
saying that
man
like
would
the
be like.
cigars like they go from they like they like go
Well,
like this. The cigar
Yeah, put that
gains
on
in
there.
length.
This
Well,
would be. This would be the
at
third
first.
minute. This is what you have after 3 minutes. By the way.
It's 8 markers connected, guys. It's
Okay, so
pretty
now
insane.
we need to. Now we need to get 8 markers.
So
are these two
initially,
different companies of
he
markers?
starts putting them in his own mouth. Like it goes 1, 2,
So that's
4,
after 2 minutes to
8.
get that.
But once he's like either passes away or just doesn't have enough mouth space left, it just starts like on
Piling
the
up
end
on
of
his
it.
body.
Yeah, and then like he's laying down, they just keep like falling on top of him.
It's beautiful.
Epic.
Yeah.
Swaggy.
David, I'm lifting it up for
he's
a
not
reason.
smoking
Put
them.
more
He
on.
just
I can't.
a cigar that is lit just summons into his inventory.
Yeah. yeah.
It's not his inventory. It's
After
just on his
6 minutes,
equipment
Earth
slot.
is gone.
Yeah.
My theory is like after 6 minutes, Earth. Is
I
gone.
want to try making a Minecraft command block.
That does that.
After
does
6
that.
minutes, it's just like
Well, get to work.
Yeah, well,
1,
it's like it doubles.
2,
1, then 2, then
2,
4,
4,
then 8, then
8,
16,
16,
then
32. He would probably die, but Earth would be okay.
He would die around 64.
Oh wait,
let's
you're
be
saying
honest.
they double every minute?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So after like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, what if it was like every... David!
Cigars.
Whoopsies.
Cigars and men.
Cigars.
Will this happen to
That's my
Cigar
favorite
Man?
bone.
So
Well,
what-
what just happened to
Yeah,
Cigar
yeah.
Man?
So hear me out, right? Yeah. So like his movie, right? The Cigar Man movie. Okay.
Yes.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool. What would be the plot of Cigar Man?
How
Is
does
he
it?
trying to stop himself?
No. It's just like a documentary of this guy who like it starts with his birth and then it goes like through his whole
Wait, no. The
childhood.
documentary starts the second he starts smoking, and it ends once everything is gone.
It begins.
It's a horror movie.
No,
You know-
it's a horror existential horror
Yeah.
movie.
Exponential horror.
It's like exponential horror. We did it, guys. We invented a new genre.
This feels like it would be one of those goofy little spooky books, like a Goosewarts book, or a
Ghost
Tale-
bumps.
or
Ghost bumps.
no. There's another series that I want to reference without saying its name. Tales or stories from the Pizza Mart.
The mo-
Oh,
the movie-
I know what you're talking
The movie,
about.
the movie starts and as like a black
Um,
screen, right?
Kindle,
And then you hear a click,
kindling.
click, and then like the lighter
Kindle,
opens and it cuts to his mouth and he smokes the first cigar.
Kindling
That's like,
novels.
and in the movie, every single minute, the cigars
doubles.
should the
Yes.
cigars and on the scene should double.
What if instead of another cigar spawning in, the cigar he already has just gets bigger?
Oh. That's horrifying.
Oh, we'll call him
why I said
Cigar
horror
Man
movie.
2.
Exponential horror.
Exponential horror.
What if that's like evil cigar man's ability?
Wait, no matter
Okay.
what, the world is ending.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
there is no good in
definitely. So here's an idea.
No good in
So
cigar man.
only evil, but
Only darkness and nicotine.
Only darkness and nicotine. That's
holy cow, is this a Nick
Cigar Man.
reference?
Only darkness and nicotine now in theater.
Is Nick the cigar man?
So here's an idea for a monster in the Cigar Man movie. So like the whole childhood of the kid, right? His parents tell him of his horrible power. He's like, if you ever smoke a cigar, then you'll end the world because
He knows.
yeah,
Oh.
in this theoretical movie universe, okay? But once he's like, so eventually there's this monster that comes in and it tries to like, at first it just like tries to convince him to smoke a cigar, but then it like, eventually it forces him to smoke a cigar, and then he's like, no, and then the rest of the movie is just like the cigar is like destroying everything.
Epic.
I
epic.
agree.
What if he like?
What if
goes-
the monster
what if
was
he
never
goes
real,
to like?
though?
Yeah,
It
what
was
if
in
the
his
monster
head.
was just a metaphor?
I have
It
an
was in
idea
his
for a
head.
sad part of the movie. What if like at one point he goes to like his girlfriend's house or something, and he's been smoking for a while.
Uh-huh.
Do they
And
just
he-
follow him like a trail? Like it's bigger and bigger?
He has a cape and wings of cigars.
Oh my god, wait, you know that Big Hero 6 with the little robot bots things? That,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like that with cigars.
I have cigar kinesis.
Cigarnesis.
Cigar.
What if he has to like heroically sacrifice himself to stop all the cigars from like?
But he
hurting
doesn't
him?
know that doesn't help. He kills himself and then, uh-oh.
And
More
cigars
cigars.
keep coming. That'd be like a really good like emotional ending.
Yeah, like at first he thinks he's gonna save the world and then
he's like,
cigars don't stop.
He's like, I know what I must do, and then he takes his own life, and then the cigars just keep coming, and then the whole world's like, no.
All I can imagine is that the way that he tries to save the world is by intaking all the cigars at the same time.
oh, smoking them all at once.
No,
Like,
yeah,
if he-
yeah,
wait,
but like he's
hold
literally
on.
just like just like the cigars are like all like going into he's taking his spear of
If he
cigars.
gets rid
and
of all the
slowly crushing-
cigars, like if he smokes all the cigars until there's 0 cigars, he can't double 0.
That's it.
Could that be it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the end of Cigar Man. And
Holy
then
cow.
it cuts to the next movie. What was it called? Tech Man?
Techman?
I don't know that. Yeah,
You made that up in your head.
No,
Well.
no. You said it was Cigar Man and someone else. There's another hero you guys.
Oh, heck no, man. Right?
Heck
He has
no,
the
man.
power to like make you so disappointed in yourself that you stop whatever
Oh.
you're doing. I think it was like heck no,
I
man.
think we did.
It
come
was
up
like
with that.
something. I don't remember.
Now imagine. Okay, the second movie. It fades from black. You see on the news, Cigar Man heroically sacrifices himself, and Heck No Man is smoking a cigar, and he goes, "Damn."
And he's like, heck no.
That's how the Cigar Man movie should end.
For real.
Honestly.
So wait, when does filming start?
Yesterday.
I don't know. Should I make a Patreon? We need to fund this somehow.
I'm not making a Patreon for a movie we're not making.
We already had one movie that failed.
I'm not
Heck no,
doing that
man.
either. Heck no, man.
Yeah, Heck No Man.
Hey, remember that movie that we were gonna make?
Yeah, the Goofy Out movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
It's
What?
kind of the project has seemed to have come to an end.
No, we can. I mean,
We didn't even start the project.
We did. We
We did.
filmed like 8 scenes.
yeah, no, we just have to get together and record it more.
It isn't over until
We should
you
just
give
make
up
like a
on
Lego stop motion version.
it.
Go for it. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah.
The IP is ours. We share
The
it.
IP is in fact ours. Actually, you know what? Time for a giveaway. We'll be giving away the rights to the Goofy Out movie and Goofy Out Cinematic
For
Universe.
$1 million.
For 1 billion cigars.
No, 1 billion
No,
cigars.
just one cigar that is multiplied a billion times.
Yeah, but you have to prove it multiplies exponentially.
So you have to prove that it's the same tobacco.
Sorry, exponential horror is so really
Exponential
funny.
horror. This will take the movie theaters by storm.
Yes.
Yes.
And if they don't, we'll threaten to blow them up.
Epic!
if
Great
they
way to
don't-
start the new season, David.
And if they don't, they'll have to deal the wrath of our cigars.
Cigars.
Our exponentially horrifying cigars.
Yes. What time is it? Okay, we don't want this episode to go too long, or else we'll run out of space.
How long is it?
It's almost half an hour.
Let's wait. Let's go to half an hour.
Let's go to half an
Okay.
hour. Okay.
5 minutes left, guys. If you had 5 minutes left to live, what would you spend that time doing?
Smoking cigars and watching
A
the
lot
next
of
one.
I'd
cigars.
probably run Model
We
Trains.
do not condone smoking.
Yeah, guys.
Yes, I do,
Don't
actually.
smoke an
Go
exponential
buy a
amount
pack
of
of cigarettes
cigars.
right now. It's good for you.
Don't smoke an arithmetic amount of cigars.
Thanks.
Yeah, only
Put
cool
up the
people
bomb
smoke
in
an
each one of your
exponential amount.
houses and take you all with me.
Just don't smoke.
Okay.
Don't smoke. It's
Cool,
bad for
sure.
your lungs, and also for me, because I own stock.
It will
in
personally harm David.
So we all have. So
Don't buy
And wait,
cigarettes.
if I smoke,
I own
it
60%
gives
of
David
Juul
cancer.
stock.
Yeah.
That's called secondhand smoke.
Secondhand smoke.
Secondhand smoke. No, like I'm not even like I'm on like the other side of the planet and I smoke a cigar.
I don't know why
and
everyone.
David gets
I don't know
cancer.
why everyone's so upset about secondhand smoke. I love thrift stores.
Remember that time the non-specific country that is to the north of the United States gave
Oh, yeah.
all of New York secondhand smoke because their trees were on fire or something? I don't know.
What, are we not allowed to say the C word?
No. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that, dude.
David, are you doing this on purpose?
Maybe.
No.
We're gonna have to vote you off.
I'm at sleeper agent. Don't say maple syrup. I'll
Maple
tweet.
syrup.
Ooh, milk and bags.
Maple syrup.
Milk and bags. Maple syrup. Beaver
Milk and
Cash.
bags. Truck rides, I guess, maybe, but not really.
Beaver dams.
Canadian Pacific.
Non-disclosed rodent with really flappy tail.
French people.
Not Quebec. Quebec is my greatest enemy. Quebec might be part of
Whoa.
Canada, but we don't want them
Man.
to be part of Canada. And they
I'm
don't
gonna have to
want them
censor
part of Canada.
that.
all right, that's it. I'm killing you all. Dead.
You gotta censor that.
That is the weakest kick I've ever experienced.
I don't
He
think
did
he
a
was
goof.
gonna actually kick you.
He did a
Yeah.
goofy
Yeah,
whittle.
it was-
He-
I'm still making fun of him.
Nick just did a
Nick.
goofy whittle kick at
Goofy
Keegan.
little kick.
Goofy little kick.
Little
Well,
guy.
I don't
How-
care.
how
that
much-
we're
how
in
much
your
more time
house.
do you
I'm murdering you here.
3.5 minutes.
Oh man, you think you're gonna?
Oh,
make
you're
it?
weak. I'm gonna.
I don't know if
focus on
I'm
you.
gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. It's starting to kick in.
So like let's imagine I'm on the other side of the planet, right? And I just go, and I just go. Is David like instantly in a hospital bed?
No. He just like
starts.
starts coughing.
What?
But if you do it a lot, then I'll get cancer.
If we
Oh,
if we give apparently if we smoke, you get cancer, David.
oh no!
Yeah.
I was telling people not to buy cigarettes because I own 60% of Juul stock.
Wow. At first I was like, jewels, like rubies and sapphires? Like, how does that have anything to do with it?
Yeah, that is what we were talking
I am
about.
actually related to the De Beers and I make money off of diamond sales.
I actually invented gems to sell more crystals.
I invented dirt.
I invented dirt to
I
sell
am
less
dirt.
rocks. It's me, Joe Dirt.
It's
watched
me,
Joe Dirt.
Jonathan J. Dirt.
You know Joe Dirt is like an actual person, right?
It's a movie.
Based on a true
some
story.
Okay, just making sure.
We
Wait,
should
it's
cast
based off
him
a
for
true
Cigar
story.
Man.
Yeah, we'll cast them for episode 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
Joe, if you want to be on the podcast,
come on, man.
hit me up.
Joe
know-
Reagan.
We know you're watching Joe Reagan and
Actually, you know
Joe
what?
Dirt.
Jimmy Carter, if you want to be on the podcast, you're also
He is
welcome.
still alive.
Jeffrey
Although
Dahmer,
he's-
you want to get on the podcast?
Alright.
And
And, all right, guys, we're bringing out the Ouija board for next episode.
That would actually be so
That would be
It
hype.
would
so
be a
cool.
fire episode. We should do that. Someone get a Ouija board.
Does anyone here have a Ouija board?
no.
I have,
Oh,
okay,
man.
To the internet.
I have a surfboard that has Luigi on it. Does that
Luigi
No,
board.
it's a Luigi board.
a Luigi board?
Ah,
We should
there's
try to-
someone in the room with us.
We should,
What is
we should write the alphabet on the Luigi board and then have like a circle and just be like, if you are with us, Luigi, please type it in, and it just goes.
A
Oh, yeah.
H
Where?
Let's go.
You guys know the video where it's like this guy reading off a bunch of people horribly trying to spell Ouija board, and a lot of them just said, "What is a Luigi board?"
Have you seen that video? Where it's like
No.
a GIF on Discord. If you type in like Ouija board or something, I bet you can find it. It's just a video of like a Luigi plushie laying on a Ouija board, and then as they're like chanting at it, it just starts rising up.
I know
up
that.
Love that.
Whoa,
Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that, but it is
You know
a
how
good.
many
It
things
is a
we've
good
had to
video.
censor
All
because
of
of
it?
my existence?
dude! By the time these 2 episodes release, we'll already be filming the next one.
That's a good
Does
point.
the first episode come out? Yes, I mean like 4 years ago tonight.
Eventually.
We get there when we get there.
Can you like set the date somehow so that this episode releases in 1969?
What?
I don't think so. I could do
the good old
two,
days.
2,996 if that's okay.
I just.
Use the Wayback
Okay,
Machine.
can you send it all the way back to like 1930 or something?
Well,
I just want the people during the Prohibition to have something good to sit and listen to.
Oh gosh, it's been so boring ever since they banned alcohol. This podcast is so
It's
cool.
been so boring ever since they banned alcohol, and also I can't afford to eat.
But that's besides the
Fire-
point. They
the-
banned
wait,
alcohol.
Imagine the fireside chat turns off and then we turn on.
Well, wait,
Yeah, I was
one of the first things FDR did was repeal prohibition, though. 1933, I believe.
Can you just imagine? Can you imagine being like, all right, download my fireside chat. Time to watch. You can call me Jim.
Yes, hey, they're both podcasts.
Actually, wait. is
FDR
that-
was the first podcaster. Honestly, he should have been on Joe Rogan.
Sure.
Oh,
Maybe Joe Rogan should have been
looks
on
like
his
we're really
fireside
running out of
chat.
time.
Joe
now.
Rogan is
True.
actually the
Anyways,
reincarnation of.
on that note, I
of
think we should
him.
probably end the episode here.
That's
Yeah.
you're probably right. It's half.
All right,
an hour.
everyone.
This is our longest episode.
All right, everyone,
ever.
get back into my pocket.
No,
right.
I don't want to go. No.